Hello, YouTube. I was in the middle of eating my spring rolls and the camera memory went out. Every time I should, make a video, the camera goes out because I don't have that much. I have limited memory. So definitely, the camera went out this time, like last time. So definitely, I'm gonna try the spring rolls and see how it goes. I had lunch just like half an hour ago, so I'm not that hungry, so I'm just gonna eat one, okay? It's really good with the sauce. It's like a sweet and sour sauce. It's really good. They make the sauce good. The spring roll is from an American company. I was very surprised that an American company had spring rolls. I'm not sure what this is. I'm not sure if it's shrimp, but I don't think it's. I'm not sure because I forgot to read the box. I just took it out and microwaved it. All you have to do is put it in the microwave for like a couple of minutes, and then just put the date. It comes the spring roll sauce. This sauce comes with the inside. There's 2 packets. Really good. It's a spring roll. Anyways, there's just more than a dozen in there. So definitely, I'll show you one more. Really good. Tastes really good. Well, if you didn't see my first video, I did my eyeshadow with a little bit of green, a little bit of gold, and a little bit of orange glitter. Red, and kind of like a purplish, reddish lipstick over it. So I was talking about my dream. How I had a bad dream. And I just wished it was just a dream, to be honest. So so check out my first video if you want to know what I dreamed. So I'm wearing the pin. I already showed you the pin. And this green dress, isn't it so cute? I really wanted to buy a green dress, and I got this for like less than $20. I think like $20 or something, but less than $20. I'm not sure, I forgot. But it's so cute. I decided to wear green and green eyeshadow today, a little bit of gold mix. But today I'm not going to speak about business because I didn't get a chance to study my textbook, but I'm going to talk about motivational speaking. So I was talking about if someone wronged you, if someone says sorry and apologizes for forgiveness. Well, there was some situations where there was people, or I did something wrong. I would do, if I wrong my friend. Once my friend, thought I wronged her because she thought I was talking about her, behind her back. And that's just, I just used to talk about people sometimes, but not talk bad things, but just talk about people. But I guess she interpreted it the wrong way, so to speak. And then I just went there and apologized. I apologized and said sorry. And it was just over. She forgave me. It's really good to, if someone wronged you, it's really good to forgive them. It's really good to look past, the black and white of things, and then, forgive them. Just like, things. If someone says sorry, it's always good to, accept their apology and forgive them and start your relationship fresh, anew. That's what it's important to do, because if you hold a grudge against people, if you hold some sort of grudge, it's never going to be a good idea, because it's not good to hold a grudge, okay? Have you seen that movie, The Grudge? I didn't. It looks scary, so I didn't watch it. It's kind of like that. You don't forgive them, and you hold some sort of grudge against them, and that person can form some sort of bitterness, bitterness in their heart, like, I already said sorry, why are you not accepting my apology? And they start feeling bitter and bitter, and it's not good for you. You're holding a grudge, and then you're not moving past the apology. So if someone says sorry, if you feel like you've been wronged in some way, it's good to accept people's apologies and say, I accept your apology, and then become friends with them. Start a new relationship with them, start fresh, start new, and that's always a good idea. It's not good to hold a grudge or whatnot. And so I was also talking about the dream that I had. It was so strange. It was like, in the past, it was like this 3 or 4 foot tall like lady, and she had a lot of Korean pride, and in her hair, she was kind of pretty, but she looked like old era, so I knew it was from the past. It was like way from the past, and I was behind her, lying down with a little bit longer legs. But I don't know if it was a dream or not. It's like I could describe my dream. It was kind of like a dream, very clear dream. And then, like, I don't know, it was really strange for me. I woke up like, what was that? But it was really interesting. But at the same time, what I was wanting to say about that dream, that lady had a lot of Korean pride, and it was like a long time ago era. You could tell it's like a long time ago era. And because I'm Korean, I may be mixed, I probably am, but as far as so what I wanted to say is that there's also limitations. There's always limitations in what you want. Like, let's say some people want certain things so bad, there's always, it might be limited to couple, it might be limited to 3. Maybe the reason is it's not gonna look good. Let's say you go to the mall, right, and you find this beautiful dress for, like, I mean, you're amazed because you find it for $80 dress, right? Then, and there's only 2 of them, there's only 2 or 3 of them, right? A couple or 3 of them. What do? Everybody starts rushing towards that dress. I gotta get that dress. It's like, it's green with like gems in it and like fake diamonds. Of course, you're not gonna have real diamonds for $80, so it's like fake diamonds. It's all embellished beautifully, and everybody rushes towards it. There's only like a few of them, 3 of them, right? 3 of them. So what do? Definitely, everybody's trying to grab, and they're almost ripping the dresses off because it's like, there's only 3. There's like limited supply. So what do? You have to ask the store manager for a copy, because the store manager says that there's only 3 dresses there, and there's a limited supply, and that's the 3 originals or whatnot, and you have to accept it. A copy, a knockoff, okay? A copy, a knockoff is gonna be just as good as a 3 that's free and up for you to purchase, okay? Some people, they're like, no, I have to get the original. I have to get that original 3 dresses. I have to get original 3 dresses. What do? You have to talk to them. That's another situation right there. That person might start holding a grudge. I wanted to get an original. I wanted to get those original 3 dresses. I want to start getting original, start getting bitter. What do? You talk to them. I'm sorry. They're apologize. Like I said right now, your apologies goes a long way, right? I'm sorry, but there's only a limited supply. The dressmaker doesn't have enough supply, enough supplies for those, except to make those 3 copies, and those are the only supplies that dressmaker had, and there's no there's no other originals and things. So you have to accept the copy. You have to really grow as a person, get mature, and be like, okay, the copy is is fine with me, okay? Some people, goes on and let's say this person, person A, purchased that dress, okay? That person, some people wants to attack person A and get that dress because there's only three of them or whatnot, or a couple of them, a couple or three of them. Excuse me. So what do? That some people, they want to literally attack person A and so that they could get that original dress. That's wrong also, okay? You have to talk to that person. Excuse me, you have a strange way of trying to get certain things, and you have to talk to them. Even if you talk to them, it doesn't register into their head, it doesn't register into their brain. You talk to them multiple times and it doesn't register into their brain that the original dress, there's only a few, couple or three of them. What do? You're not supposed to attack that person who purchased that dress for $80, and that's why it was such a bargain that person got here first. You're not supposed to attack person A, So the a store owner offers everyone a discount, like a $10 discount, okay? And said the store owner, she knows a dressmaker who can make original copies that look just like the original for the whole people at the store, at the mall, okay? So that's what you have to, that person who wanted the limitation, who wouldn't accept the copy, and that person who attacked person A, literally attacked person A who purchased the original dress for $80, they have to not hold grudges and really just understand and really calm down and relax and settle for the copy, which is going to be free and given to everybody at the mall. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's what needs to happen, okay? Sometimes there's people like the customer who attacks person A and literally thinks it's okay to do that. They're kind of strange, You tell them multiple times, don't do that, and they're kind of strange in the brain and not able to, not attack person A for some reason. The second person, okay, could be a pal and then really want that original $80 limited supply $80 original beautiful dress and focus on that dress. He needs to stop being bitter and accept that copy also. It's gonna be free for everyone at the mall. Do you understand? So that's what I'm saying about grudges. You're not supposed to hold a grudge. You're not supposed to be bitter. Not accepting people's apologies makes you hold a grudge, makes you bitter. Sometimes people may have been wrong for whatever situations, whatever they may have been wronged. Okay, it's not good to hold a grudge or be bitter with that wrongness. Also, that person who wronged that person might do everything in her strength to show financial wise her apology, based on certain situations. But so there's always that grudge and bitterness that grows up with people, like some friends, some pals who wants the original dress, seems to be focused, okay, and who won't settle for imitation for that's gonna be for free for everyone at the store, because they're gonna do a knockoff imitation original copy free for everyone at the store, because for a $10 discount, not even they give a $10 bonus. Okay, they give a $10 bonus to everyone at the mall because they couldn't get those 3 original dresses for $80 bargain prices. Okay, so it was beautiful green, and it was beautiful green, like this dress green, right? And it was embellished beautifully, and that's why they had a limited supply for $80. It was first come first serve kind of thing, And or there could be that those people with strange personalities who attacks person A for some reason, when that they could have got that imitation copy knockoff of the original and get $10 bonus. Okay, it just doesn't make sense. Okay, so there's different people out there that needs to understand that there unfortunately it was just a bargain price for $80, but it was just a limited supply, so they can't have the same limited supply green dress with all those embellishments. They could do a knockoff, and they have to settle for the knockoff, which is gonna be free for everyone at the mall for $10 bonus. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's why it's very frustrating to understand how people with sometimes strange personalities, or people with focus, it's good to focus on your work. You know, you need to focus. You need to focus on your work. You need to focus on your job. You need to focus on whatever you do, you know, your relationships, to make it work. Okay, but then there's people who want to focus on the original $80 limited supply dress and not settle for the copy. So you guys have to, in those kind of things, you start feeling grudges and bitterness. You have to relieve that grudge and bitterness and accept the apology by the store owner and be like, okay, well, I'll get the imitation copy that's gonna be free for everyone at the store. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's why it's very frustrating to have people with it's just so frustrating that people try to get the original copy when the original, I mean the knockoff of the original, because of the supply. Okay, apparently the supply is not, you know, free for everyone. Apparently the supply is not given to everyone. It's not, you know, provided. Okay, so the supply wasn't provided. It just wasn't provided. So there has to be an imitation knockoff, an imitation copy, because of the supply wasn't provided. Okay, so they have to take away their grudge and bitterness. Okay, and definitely, you know, get the knockoff, only because of the supply wasn't provided. Okay, so there's certain people with, you know, they could have, if someone has strange personalities, then you have to tell them you have a strange personality. You gotta quit that. You gotta knock it off. Okay, like just like your parents, like some little kids have behavior problems. Like they would draw on the wall or hit their friends or hit people. They just keep on hitting. Then their parents or the adults tell them, you know what? You gotta knock it off. Just like that, you gotta point to them and say you gotta knock it off, because sometimes they focus, and sometimes they have strange personalities that manifest itself. Then you just have to, you know, you tell them a million times you need to knock it off, and they still, you know, manifest their strange personalities or focus. You need to stop them and say you need to knock it off, because the knockoff, unfortunately, you know, the limited supply is not there was only limited supply, and that was only, you know, unfortunately the dressmaker, you know, had only couple or few limited supplies free for them. Okay, so you know, people with strange behaviors, like sometimes you have a kid who just, I don't know, just has strange behaviors. Okay, then what do? Okay, I mean, you don't, with all respect to the kid, sometimes not strange, but bad behaviors. Like, you know, like, okay, well, you know, that kid has bad behaviors, okay? You just be like, excuse me, kid, you stop what you're doing, okay? Me, I used to have bad behaviors. I used to get into trouble. I used to do things that are not good. I'm not good, not bad or anything, but sometimes my behavior would, you know, manifest itself, and I would, you know, not be good because of the whole intention thing, and it wouldn't be good, you know? So definitely, those kind of situations, you know, my parents would always say, Ella, knock it off, knock off your behavior, because it's not good. So those kind of things, right? But at the same time, okay, so at the same time, you know, people, with all respect to people who focus, and with all respect to people who try to grab it from person A, with all due respect, you just need to, you know, stop and knock it off. That's what you have to say to people. Okay, because it's not good to focus on that. It's not good to focus on that. When that dressmaker said it would be free and provided for everyone at the mall. Okay, so there's certain situations where there's limited supply, and then so basically what I'm trying to say is, it's not good to hold a grudge or bitterness. Is always different ways, different choices, different options to go by. If for me, I had a situation where, with all due respect with everyone who might have, want to grab people, or focus on certain, with all due respect, but those kind of things are not that good, okay? Because it's like there's always those kind of, because sometimes my sister's a Gemini, and she's the sweetest girl in the world. She's when she was born, I like loved her. She's a Gemini, and I just really clicked with her. But then sometimes, they say Geminis are two-faced, but my sister isn't two-faced. It's just she sometimes has like dude, she like, all like my dad, he like, she gets strict. Sometimes she acts strict. So she's not two-faced, because sometimes they say Geminis are two-faced, and you can't really control being two-faced, but sometimes she acts strict personality. My sister's a Gemini, and sometimes she's not two-faced. Sometimes they say Geminis are two-faced, but then she's not two-faced. Sometimes she acts strict, like her strict personality comes out. So in that sense, I kind of understand, but at the same time, she's the sweetest. When she was born, she was so sweet and so cute that I just really clicked with her. I really like loved her so much because she was so cute, in such a way, and she was so cute in those kind of ways. She was so cute, but so I'm not disrespecting anybody, It's just not good to focus on those kind of original couple or few dresses that's provided. It's not good to focus on those 2 or 3 originals. It's always good when the dressmaker said the dress is gonna have, because of the supply, because of the supply. Of course, about supply and demand. Because of the supply, there's no supply. There's only supply to make couple or few dresses, 3 dresses. It's the knockoff or the original that looks exactly like the dresses is going to be free and provided for everyone at the mall. Okay, so you have to, what I'm trying to say is that you have to take away the grudge and bitterness that's in your heart and try to move past, certain situations, okay, or move past certain things. Me, I'm really good at psychology. I'm really good at psychology, not medical psychology, but I'm good at, for some reason, I kind of know how people think, so that's why I point that out, that it's not good to, in those certain situations, I have to apologize if you were, offended, but in those kind of situations, it's not good to focus on that original dress, okay? It's good to take out the grudge and really, because there's always different options. As my friend used to say, options are choices. There's always different options to go way around it. For that couple or 3 dresses, that original beautiful green dress with, emeralds and everything, and diamonds. Of course, they're all fake. For $80, they're all fake. But, that was there, that's the situation. You have to let go of the grudge and bitterness and, settle for the original copy, which the store owner said to apologize. It's going to be $10 with a $10 bonus to the store. Is going to be, provided for everyone at the mall. But there's always options to go to another store and get original dresses. There's always that option to go to another store and get original dresses. There's always that, because with that $10 bonus, gift card that, that store owner gave, you could use that $10 gift card to, go to another store and get an original dress, those kind of things, okay? But what I was saying is that, with all due respect, I'm not trying to disrespect anyone or, makes anyone feel bad, but, I kind of forgot my point. My point was, it's always good to let go of the grudge and bitterness. I sometimes found myself, not, having grudges or bitterness or whatnot. I didn't really have grudges or bitterness. It was I wasn't able to get moved past that point. Okay, I wasn't able to move past a certain situation or a certain, focus that I used to focus also, and that's bad also, because it's not anyone's fault. It could be the fault of someone that said it, and it just manifested itself. You know, it could be someone who, said certain things and it just manifested itself. Certain levels. So that's what I'm trying to say. It's not always someone's fault, and it's not always good to start, blaming that person or pointing fingers at that person saying it's their fault. So I kind of forgot what I was trying to forgot my point. But point was, you have to let go of the grudge and bitterness. Anything that, if someone apologizes, like let's say someone's rude to you, like right now I was rude to someone about, focusing. First of all, I was rude to that person because it's not good to focus on that original dress. There's other original dresses out there that might not look like that emerald green with fake diamonds and pearls and everything for $80. There's other dresses available out there that are just as good, so that's the first point, because that dressmaker gave them a $10 bonus gift card. Okay, but at the same time, what I was trying to say is it's not good because there's there are options. As my friend used to say, there's other options. That you could go to this next store and there's other, it might not be green, but it could be, like my dress, it might not be green like my dress, but it could be, I don't know, pink. It could be, all these different, it could be a rainbow color. I don't know what it is, but it's just that good. That $10 gift card could buy rainbow color dresses or whatnot, pink or whatever. So so what I'm trying to say is that, it's not good to have that grudge. I didn't mean to disrespect or make anyone feel bad, but there's always other, as my friend used to say, there's other options always, provided for you. There's always going to be options, different options or whatnot. So so it's always good to let go of that grudge and bitterness that, definitely, lingers into your heart. It lingers within you. If someone apologizes, go accept that apology and start fresh. Either if you don't want to be friends with that person, you could let go of that grudge and bitterness and start a new relationship with someone else. Or if you want to be friends with that person and you forgive them after they're apologizing, so you let go of that grudge and bitterness that, that festers into your heart, festers within you, and make your heart just, bitter and everything. And you don't want to do that, So that's what I'm trying to say. There's that $10 bonus gift card that's going to be free for everyone because of the limited supply. Sometimes that's just the situation. I also wanted to say that I really like this green dress and you're so amazing. I'm the type of person that I can't, prolong a situation that bothers me. It just gets really annoying, like I'm really old. Like I said, I'm in my early 40s. I actually wish I was 27, but because I wish, like, time flies, like that movie back to, like that movie, I could go back in time and I'm 27. But it's just that I like this dress. I've finally found a green dress. I think they should make more green dresses. It's so pretty. But so basically what I was trying to say is that, oh yeah, this is what I was trying to say. I was trying to say, I'm even trying to say, like, everybody has good personalities. Everybody could, whatever their issues are, whatever their problems are, they could go beyond certain levels of that is stifling, and you could go move forward from that and really go beyond that. But if there's certain situations, there's always different options. For me, like I said, I just want to be, I don't want to be a Tiffany. I want to be Ella. That's my name, Ella. So if there's a situation where it's very, complicated, I would just make an option of trying to, if I wanted my daughter to be an Ella and not a Tiffany, then I would go find my husband, whose name starts with an E, or something like that, whose name starts with an E, and have babies with my husband and have an Ella baby. Do you know? So there's always different options. Like, let's say that you're in a complicated situation, and some people, want certain things of yours. There's always options. Like, let's say this I don't know, like, someone wants something that you have. Okay, that's a very complicated situation right there. That's very complicated. No disrespect, also, like, what I'm saying is that, to that person, no disrespect, and to the previous, example. It's an example. It's not a real situation. To the previous example, no disrespect, but what if you're in a complicated situation where someone wants what you have? Okay, someone wants what you have. Like my friend said, what I'm trying to say is, like, what my friend said, there's always different options. He always said options. There's always different options. And I think that's so true in business. There's always options and choices to make, choices and options, and so on and so forth. So that's what they say in business, options. That's what my friends used to say, options. And I think that's true, because there's always different options for you to make. Like, for me, I am in a complicated situation where, people keep on wanting what I have. Okay, what I have. And like, let's say, like, this green, take that. This is such a pretty green. That's why I got it for like less than $20. But let's say some people keep on wanting what I have, and they just won't stop wanting what I have. They just act like babies and just keep on wanting what I have. Then I go and let's say they want my necklace. Okay, my necklace. I have a diamond necklace, and not like just like the original dress. I have a necklace, a diamond necklace. Okay, that they want. Okay, and it cost me like $1 million just to have that diamond necklace. Then what do? I say, fine, you really want that diamond necklace? Then I'll give it to you, and I'll buy another diamond, or sometimes maybe it costs less because it has less diamonds and has sapphire in it or something, and I'll settle for that, because I actually, that necklace actually it has engraved Ella in it, and then so I'll settle for that less diamonds, less worth diamond, and I'll settle for that diamond sapphire. Why don't I do that, right? And then so that's what I want to do, and just to get rid of that situation, because it's that whole situation is gonna linger if you don't settle for that less diamond, like $300,000 less. It costs $300,000 less than that $1 million diamond necklace, and it has engraved Ella in it. Then I'll just settle for that. I'll just say, yeah, fine, you can have my $1 million diamond necklace, and I'll just settle for that, $300,000 less diamond necklace, or whatever it is, right? Because it has my name in it. So, or 700,000 necklace. It definitely has my name in it. I'd rather settle for that. Okay. So, that is a diamond necklace that I want. It has my name in it. They actually engraved my name and Ella on it. Okay. So I'll settle for that 7,000 diamond necklace for it. And I said, yes, that's fine. So there's options. There's always, if you're faced with a difficult situation, a complicated situation, or whatever situation you may encounter, there's always different options to get you out of a lingering situation. It gives people a headache. It gives people stress. It just lingers. It just lingers and festers and lingers and festers. I'm the type of person who need to have that option available, option free for me. Okay, just like my friend said, option this, option that. I'm the type of person who needs the option right away. I can't, go through, a long time with that option that goes against me. That's why I'm talking about the original dress. I can't handle it. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with those kind of situations where, something original focus. Then I would go and pay the store maker and like $100,000 and tell the store maker, give everyone $10 bonus gift cards or whatever, and let them buy a dress from the next store. That's what I would do. I would not be able to deal with something for so long. Like even a year, dealing with it for a year bothers me. It just really bothers me. I get so annoyed, would you say? I get not annoyed, but just bothers me. I can't stress over something for a year. It has to be resolved. There has to be a solution. And the solution, even if it's an alternative, even if it's a different option and an alternative, there has to be a solution right then and there, because I can't let it stress me out. I can't let it linger. I can't let it do those kind of things, because I get so stressed out for a year. I get stressed for a year. It has to be resolved. There has to be a different solution, a different option that results in a solution. Do you know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say is there's various solutions. Okay, and there's various options for that original emerald green dress that was limited supply. Okay, limited supply for a couple or three emerald dresses. The solution, that which takes out my headache, is to pay that store maker $100,000 and give that $10 gift card, okay, and tell that store maker, I'll pay for everyone at the mall. I would go to the store maker and pay everyone for the mall for a copy of that original emerald green dress. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's what I would do. But so basically, those are certain situations. There's also the store next door who has different dresses, pink dresses, original pink dresses, and rainbow color dress. I don't know what kind of color dress they have, but I really don't know what kind of color they have dresses. But there's always that $10 bonus gift card could go to that next store, and they have original dresses right there that they could get, because I might want, certain, situations. See, so the root of the matter is you want to be happy forever. You want to enjoy your happily ever after. Everyone, if you have grudge and bitterness, you cannot be happy. Okay, you start getting bitter, okay, and grudge, and you cannot be happy. You have sadness, and you that results in depression because of that grudge and bitterness. Okay, so basically, definitely you have to there's always that solution. You need to find a solution, whether if it's not the right solution, right at the moment solution, or an alternative option solution, or you look at the alternatives, you look at the various options that you have provided for you, and then you come to a solution, an alternative solution, okay, with those options there's so many options you can take. Okay, like I already told you about the emerald green original supply, limited supply, couple or three dresses, which is my lucky number. 7 is my lucky number. There's various solutions from different options that you can take. Okay, from, what was the other? No disrespect to the people. Okay, they're so beautiful, and they're also beautiful, and they make beautiful, because to that person, they're beautiful, that's why they know, and they're also, the other person who's a pal are beautiful also, so that's why they wanted that emerald, original dress. So they're beautiful. No, don't get me wrong, no disrespect, they are beautiful. I've seen some of the most, that beautiful person are beautiful, that's why they need that original. They have their own reasons. They have their own reasons behind wanting the original, but then at the same time, there isn't any limited supply, so they have to go for a different option and come to a non-bitter solution and accept it. You have to grow up and kind of understand and kind of accept those kind of different solutions, because they're both beautiful. They're both beautiful and those kind of things. But the other example that I had was definitely, I love this green dress. I'm just like admiring myself, because I'm doing the video in a selfie. I could see the green dress. It's so pretty, huh? But the other example was me. Well, anyways, if you rewind and see my other example, that's what I'm saying. You have to let go of the bitterness. You have to let go of the grudge and kind of find a solution. Okay, you have to find a solution for your problem. Complicated. Oh yeah, I had a complicated. See, if whatever situation it is, because you're both beautiful and you want that original, that could be a situation right there, okay? Or whatever complicated situation, you want the best, and you keep on wanting what I have. That's my situation right here. That's my complicated situation right here. You want to be the best beautiful, and you you keep on wanting what I have, and it's very complicated. Then I would have another option and get that 700,000, not $1,000,000 that my diamond necklace cost. That 700,000 diamond necklace with sapphires in it, it cost $300,000 less. And with my name engraved on it, Ella on it, I would take that Ella necklace. You know, that's what I would do. Okay, so there's always, what I'm trying to say is there's always options. If you encounter a fork in the road, let's say you got lost and there's two ways that you can go. I mean, a couple of ways you can go, the right or the left, and you encounter a fork in the road. You have to. There's the option of if you, and your cell phone doesn't work and you can't you know do navigation or whatever, right? Then there's options. You could first try the right because you have a bottle of water, and then go to the left, or you could have your friend, let's say you have your friend with you, and you could have their friend go to the right, and then you go to the left, and then you have some sort of signaling, you have some flashlight signaling thing that you have, and then you guys could know which way, if the right or the left is the better alternative, or better route, or better solution. So you have that easy, that solution, because you have some sort of signaling where you do some flashlight signaling thing, and then you guys encounter that fork in the road. You don't know where to go, the right or the left. So that, what I'm trying to say is that there's not good to hold on to your bitterness and grudge. There's always options for you to find a solution. It could be an alternative solution, or a simple solution, or different solution. Whatever solution you make, there's always various options available for you, like my friend said. Okay, so don't worry about things, like my friend always said, don't worry, have no worries. No worries. She always said no worries. That's true. Don't worry too much. You worry too much, you can't forgive that person for not being me. I can't handle stress. Like if some sort of situation comes in my way, and then I guess it's like, for me, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to resolve this right now. I need to find a solution within, like, right now. I can't, because that's how I am. That's why I learned about my friend. I agree with my friend when they say options, because I look for the options. I look for the various options, because I can't handle, I can't focus on stress too much, because I can't do that. Okay, it's like stress for me, it's like it's like multitasking in a multitasking job. I can multitask, but then I get stressed. Okay, I get stressed because I have to multitask. Okay, so I get stressed along the way in a multitasking, and it's just like, let's say it's like a really reputational company and you have to multitask for the whole workday. Then I get stressed. I get so much stress. I can't focus. I just get too much stress. I need to go to another job, which is less stress, which is more comfortable for me. But I can handle stress, but not in a very stressful situation, multitasking, and it's so much responsibility that you face. I can still handle stress, but work is stress. You can't succeed in work without stress. You can't succeed in work without multitasking. You can't succeed in work without focusing. You can't succeed in work without multitasking and encountering stress. You can't succeed. So you have to be able to do stress at work. But if it's in a life situation, my what do you call it? My saying, my mantra says, just try to find a solution as soon as, quickly as possible. Okay, as quickly as possible. Try to find a solution. Try to find an alternative solution. Try to look at your various options, and then find a solution right away. That's my mantra. What they say, like my saying, my I don't know what you call it, but I really like my eyeshadow. I hope you guys really enjoyed my motivational speaking about options. Like my friend, I do agree with him. There's various options, because in my motivational speaking, I agree with him in various options. This is what my friend said. I agree with the various option because you let go. For me, in terms of my motivation, you let go of that bitterness and grudge, because it could be in some sort of situation that you guys are both beautiful, beautiful, so you need that original. And you guys, it's not a personality issue. Like sometimes my sister, she doesn't have a two-faced personality. Sometimes she gets all strict, and so I'm not strict, so that's why it seems like that. But she doesn't have a two-faced personality. Like Geminis, they say Geminis are two-faced. She's not two-faced. My sister isn't two-faced. Sometimes she acts really strict, and it's really funny to me. But because it just makes me like laugh. But she was so cute when she was big. She was a baby. She was so cute. So I adored her. How cute she was. So what I was saying is that in your motivational speaking, if you have encounter a life situation, you want to, if someone says apologizes, you have to forgive them, and let go of the bitterness and grudge that festers, because it could just fester into your heart and start developing certain things, developing certain levels and things like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So there's, like I said, there's various, this is, like I said, this is a motivational speaking. So this is motivational speaking. I'm talking about life situations. If you encounter, like, let's say, those two people, they just are beautiful, so they want the originals. Okay, they're both beautiful. They need to be beautiful, and they want the originals, but they can't, because there's a limited supply. So they have to understand. They have to let go of their wanting to be beautiful and kind of do that. It could be because they want to be beautiful and they want the original, but for some reason it can't be, because maybe it might look strange, it might look weird, so for some reason they could just go to the store next door and get the originals. Okay, so what I was saying in the situation is, don't let grudge and bitterness fester into your heart because someone wronged you. If someone wronged you, okay, accept their apology and move on to just kind of forgive. If you're in a complicated situation, like me, settle for that 700,000 diamond and sapphire necklace that says engraved Ella, and then I would settle for that Ella necklace. Okay, so there's always various options you can take to relieve your stress, because I'm the type of person who needs to resolve it within a year. Whatever situation it is, I have to resolve it within years, because I'm not gonna be stressed out in my happily ever after and like be all stressed out. So I could just resolve it. I know I had to resolve it. That's what I do. If I'm in a situation, I'm in a complicated situation where they keep on wanting what I have. They keep on wanting and wanting what I have. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny and cute, but I can't do it more than a year. I had to resolve, make a solution right away, and look at my options and make that solution. I think that goes good in business also. You have to look at your various options and come up with a solution, whether it's an alternative solution or a solution right then and there. Maybe I said I wasn't talking about business, but maybe it is good to look at your various options that you have, like my friend said, and come up with a solution, come up with an alternative solution. Okay, it could be an alternative solution, it could be a solution, but you have to come up with that, to resolve some sort of work, stress. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like my green dress, I'm a green eyeshadow makeup with my gold mixed in it. Gold, mixed with a little bit of orange on the top, and my red and kind of like dark reddish purplish lipstick that I mixed with. If you like this dress, please subscribe and then like the video so other people could venture into it. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have an awesome, amazing day. You guys are all beautiful. Please don't take think I'm being disrespectful, because I'm not. I'm just trying type of person who needs to find a solution, and if there is no solution, I have to let them know that that's the only solution there that's provided, you know, because I can't stress out over it, because I'm not, because I need to be in my happily ever after. I have to live, I get happy, I need to be happy, you know. I can't get stressed in, because I get all stressed out. So that's why I'm saying, you guys are all beautiful. Don't think that you guys are, you know, you guys, like I said, you guys are all beautiful people, you know, pretty people, cute people, whatever you are, you guys all have worth in you. So you guys are very beautiful, and I hope you guys have an awesome, amazing day, and I hope you guys like my motivational speaking and my dress, and definitely take care of yourselves, and just know that there's different options. Like, let's say you encounter, everybody, this is motivational speaking, so everybody encounters difficult situations. It could be difficult, complicated, bad, whatever situation you face in life, there's always options provided for you. So take different routes and find a solution, you know, and that's the best way for you. Okay, so you guys take care, and I hope you guys have an awesome and amazing day, and you guys take care. Okay, I just want to selfie in my video, my dress. Isn't it cute? It's really short though, so I'm not gonna. It's really cute. It's green dress. This is like the first time I saw it. You guys, dressmakers should make more green dresses, because I really think this is so pretty. It's really short, so I can't. Really. Thank you. You guys take care. Okay, don't stress out. There's always various options in life. Whatever difficult situations you encounter, there's always various options for your solution. You know, it could be alternative solution. There's various. If you encounter a fork in the road, then you just have to, you know, look at your options. Okay, in life, not, it could also be applicable in business, looking at your option, finding a solution, whether alternative or finding a solution, you know. But in life, there's always, you know, you look at your various choices that you have, and then go from there, and then find the solution that gives you the most happiness. Okay, take care, have an awesome and amazing day. You guys are so beautiful. Okay, I just don't want to get stressed.